picture your kid on the playground, right? You know, they're swinging from the jungle gym or whatever. And it's our instinct to say, be careful, you know, hey, be careful. And the article was just talking about how, like, number one, you don't need to say that. That is to reassure yourself that you're, I don't know, being a good parent because you're reminding your kid to be careful, but it's more around building trust in them. So it might be, I think, saying things like, hey, I trust that you're gonna, you know, be careful out there, or if it feels dangerous or feels scary, let me know. But you're trying to empower your child to make those risk decisions. It was sort of reminding me of when we tell kids when they're really upset, calm down, you know, like, really, does that work when somebody says that to you when you're upset? You know, so I don't know what that's about. Like, our need to constantly say, be careful.
So you really have to give yourself a little bit of grace, right? You may be a person who is, you know, hyper vigilant a little bit for what's going on with your child at the playground. And you might not find that you always say the most empowering and effective thing in the moment. But, you know, I think that in reality, just noticing that you feel that way is kind of the first step. Like noticing that you want to say, be careful, being mindful, you know, as a parent of what my emotion is telling me can also give us a cue to, you know, give them a little bit more autonomy and say, okay, that's a reminder to me that they need a little bit of space here. And I'm going to go whisper to myself here in the corner of the
That's
playground.
a great strategy. You know, it like, and I know you both have multiple kids as well. We all have more than one child here. And I think too, just being mindful of the type of kid that you have and remembering that. So, you know, maybe my younger one could use those reminders, but my older one doesn't really need them. And so if I'm giving those reminders with him and with his temperament, maybe that's just not necessary and it's going to overdo it and it's actually going to make him feel unnecessarily anxious.